Sunday, and you may be like, who are you? Who is this in the camera right now? I know I come out here into a box and I am loving it. Yes, yes, yes. I am so loving it. So if you want a full-on detailed video about how I did this hair, what kind of hair is this, who cut it for me, who colored it for me, I will definitely do a video on it. So just let me know if you want that video and I will get that to you guys right away. So today this video is actually going to be about 5 habits that steal your joy. I'm sure that you guys have these moments where it's like you're doing good, you feel like you're up here, and all of a sudden it just drops. And I feel like it's plenty of habits that can steal your joy, and it's so easy to change your mindset on something. I feel like it's all about your thoughts, and it's so easy to go from 0 to 100 real quick. It is very easy for you to go from 0 to 100. So I wanted to do this video just to talk about a few habits and things that can steal your joy. So I'm going to start with them. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and if you could relate to some of the things that I'm saying, please leave a comment down below so we can relate, we can talk like a little community, and we can, yeah, just conversate with one another. Okay, so I feel like the number one thing that steals people of my age, which is I'm 23 going on 24 in about 3 months. So I feel like the number one thing is approval seeking, and it's crazy. How we sit here and we want people's validation for what we're doing, for our status. So seeking approval all comes down to the point of us individuals wanting to be loved, right? So all of us, we have this thing where we want to be liked by people. We want to be loved by people as well. However, when it comes down to people seeking an approval, it fills a temporary void, because obviously this person has a problem that is so deep, and that's just the surface. At the end of the day, you have to deal with your inside and your thoughts and your mindset. So if you don't feel good about yourself, pray to God, ask for advice from genuine people, because it's more than just that temporary void. And once that runs out, you're obviously going to have deeper problems than that. One thing that personally steals my joy is when I'm not being prayed up. And I use that term because me and one of my closest friends, we use that. She always be like, you know, stay prayed up about this or whatever. So my thing is when I don't have the time to pray, and I feel like that's just an excuse, and I get so mad at myself because sometimes, honestly, I don't feel like praying, or I don't feel like opening up the Bible, and that's just me being 100% honest. But yeah, when I don't do that, I feel like that personally steals my joy, because I am at peace when I'm like reading His Word and worshiping Him and praying. It's times when I really feel in my heart. I remember when I was like praying, and I didn't even say a word, I just broke down, because I don't even know what was going through my mind, but I was going through a lot, and I just broke down. After that, I just felt like I got up and I felt so much better. So my thing is, pray to God and know His Word. Know His Word. Try to obviously be like Him. That's what Christianity is about, correct? So my thing is, you can't be like Him when you're not reading His Word or staying prayed up, as I would say. So that's one thing that steals my joy, because I know that sometimes if I don't pray, or if I'm not reading His Word and worshiping God, that puts me in a place where I'm very distracted. The next thing that I feel that can steal an individual's joy is attaching, basically labeling your circumstance. And I spoke about this briefly on my channel before, but say if I'm feeling like maybe I don't have a job at the moment, or maybe I'm feeling lonely for a day, and we just say, you know what, my life is crazy, and we label something that is so minor as something very, very big. So my thing is, this can definitely steal your joy, because I see people do this all the time. You're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days, but you have to know that these things are just temporary. This is not a place where you're gonna stay at all the time. Emotionally, it's going to get better. So you can't rely on, you know, how you're feeling at the present moment, because at the moment, that's just one moment out of many moments that you're going to have in your life. So you have to think about it that way, because I'm telling you that it is the exact reason that your joy can be stolen, and you don't want that to happen. So when you have certain moments that you may not be doing good, or you may not be feeling good about yourself, because we're human, we all have those type of thoughts, including myself. I wake up someday and I'm like, oh my God, I feel like garbage. Like I don't feel good about myself, and that's just us as being humans. So my thing is, when it comes to these things, I don't want you guys to label it and make it seem like this circumstance that you're in is basically your destiny, because it's not. Okay, so the next thing that I think that can steal our joy is coveting. And I had spoken about this before too on my channel. But oftentimes, especially with social media, we look on it and it's like, oh my God, why did this person get this opportunity? I'm working just as hard. I don't understand why I'm not getting the same views. I'm not understanding why I'm not getting the same opportunities. I don't understand why doors aren't opening for me. And I truly understand that you get things when you're ready for them. You get things when God is ready to give them to you. And not every opportunity that you see everyone else having is necessarily for you. You have to think about it like that. So my thing is, I used to think like this all the time, like, listen, I worked so hard on my YouTube channel, I worked so hard on my blog. And my thing is, whenever that time comes where it's like things, you know, start developing, and I feel like they are slowly, oh my gosh, and I'm so grateful for that. So my thing is, like, just take your time and don't focus on other people's journey. Focus on your journey, because at the end of the day, it's your own race. You're not competing against anyone. It just shouldn't be like that. You need to focus on you and what you're doing, and rather than looking at someone else's, you know, success and just staring at it. You know, it's kind of like sometimes we just look at the surface without wanting to get any other information that's beneficial that can actually get you to where you want to be at. So you need to do that, because it can definitely steal your joy if you're coveting on other people's success and coveting with just different things of someone else's life but your own. So just be careful with that, and I encourage you guys to think deeper into different things, like as to how that individual got it, because you never know what someone did and how hard they worked. Another thing that can steal your joy, and I think this is the last one, but also this is the most important in my book, because I automatically feel that you are who your company is. You have to keep really good company, and you have to know how to differentiate an associate, someone who's a true friend to you, like in all of the above. My thing is, you have to know who you're hanging out with, because at the end of the day, that does rub off on you. So if you have toxic energy around you, if you have toxic relationships, then that's going to definitely rub off on you, and you're not going to be happy about it. It's definitely going to steal your joy. So look at the people around you and act. I put something on my Instagram too, and I'll read it. I guess I'll put a picture of up of it, and I'll read it to you guys. But yes, you have to think of this when it comes to friend selection and spending time with people. Spend time with people who are beneficial to your purpose and your journey and where you want to be at, who's going to keep it 100 with you. I don't need you to be here like, oh girl, yeah, do your thing to every little thing. But I need someone to tell me the truth. You can check me, because I'll definitely check you. That's what I do with my friends who are real, genuine friends. We check each other, because that's what you need. So my thing is, a toxic relationship, if you feel like you have a friendship right now that is not good for you, if you feel like someone is stealing your joy because they're always miserable, they always have a nasty attitude, let it go, because I feel like that's definitely going to steal your joy and turn you around and bring out the worst in you. Your character in this world can be changed by a drop of a dime. So you need to think about everything that you're doing, the company that you keep, who's around you, who you tell your information to. I am very careful about that. I always feel like when I do these talking videos, like I talk, and once I finish, I feel like I didn't breathe for like the past 7 minutes. But I absolutely love doing these videos. These talking videos to me help me. I even go back and look at some of the videos that I've done, because we all need that reminder once in a while. When I do these makeup videos, it's like you only see like a surface. You don't really see my personality and what I stand for. So I always make these videos so you guys know me, so if we relate to each other, that's an amazing thing. So I want to show more sides of me besides fashion, beauty, and this is why I also do videos about like different topics such as this today. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have an opinion, definitely leave it down below. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.